So the other night, I did a practice on confronting the shadow, confronting my inner demons. And I'm in awe at how deeply impacted I was by that and how it's showing up in every day in different ways. And so my intent with this video is to allow for the possibility of making contact to those insights again and again and again that came from that. And for you, if you're new to this, my intent is that you get a sense of what it feels like to make intimate contact with your demon, with your demons. And this isn't a magical worldview where I'm imagining floating entities possessing people, like what's pretty popular as an interpretation, and I'm not saying that's invalid either. But what I am saying is that your shadow, that which is the darkest place inside you, that allowing intimacy with that, allows space for your light, your devotion to awaken and arise and show up and be embodied. And so your willingness to be with that which is dark allows space for that which is light. So this is pretty abstract, and I don't expect you, if you're new to this, to understand this, but that's what this video is dedicated to. And if it resonates with you, to allow devotion to show up in your life, then you may enjoy this. So what does it feel like to make contact with your shadow? Yeah. So take every judgment that you've ever had about everyone, and in your imagination just composite them into a big ball and allow that to become a shape or a figure or a person. Your judgments of them, are they unworthy? Are they not good enough? Are they less than you? Are they fuck-ups? Are they not together? And take every judgment you have of yourself also. Are you too messy? Do you not have your shit together? Are you apathetic, asleep to life? Are you prone to fucking up? Are you attention craving? Are you abandoning yourself? Are you abandoning others? Take every judgment you have of yourself and allow all of that to come together. Every judgment you have of the world and the fucked up things in the world, and let all of that, everything come together and be personified. And allow this to be like, imagine it as a demon, ugly as can be, and look it in the eyes and draw a fucking line. Draw a line. Allow it to come towards you, and when you feel it violating your boundaries, draw a line and hold that line. What are you protecting in your fierceness, in your willingness to show up right now? Protecting yourself is not big enough for the capacity of your soul. What are you protecting? What's bigger than you that you would die for? And what would it take to make contact with this again and again? What are you protecting? Allow the fierceness of your soul to be present. What moves you? What feeds you? Draw the line, hold the line, and allow yourself to utter from your center, with your heart open and your fierceness present. Allow yourself to utter the words, no, not here, not now, not ever. Go back. Go. You shall not pass. And feel in this. Bring your arms up. Feel this. If you could see this, feel this. You're not attacking. You're not shrinking back. You're drawing the line. And hold your line from your center. Go back. What are you protecting? Whatever it is, whether it's a daughter or a woman or whatever it is, a family member, whether it's your inner child, just whatever you care about most that you would die for, let that be behind you. And let yourself feel this. No, you shall not pass. What does this feel like? As it rests in your center, as your heart opens, as your knees relax a bit, as your feet become parallel. Let your feet be parallel, let your knees bend a little bit, let your hips open, wiggle them a little bit, let your spine elongate, let your heart open. No. And hold that line. What does that feel like? How many people will you let your shadow unconsciously through you attack? How many times will you let your shadow attack you, bring you down, hold you back, prevent you from actualizing what you're here to give? Hold that line and feel your fierceness. Feel your aliveness in devotion to that which is bigger than you. What do you care about? No, you shall not pass. And let yourself make contact with this. What would it take for you to bring this energy into your life? What would it take for you to bring this, what this feels like, into your day, into your moment, into your growth, into your learning, into your relationships? When you feel yourself falling off center, you know what this feels like. When you feel yourself lose contact with what you're devoted to, you know what this feels like. When you feel yourself shrink or amping up, when you feel yourself trying to force the world or manipulate it out there to make contact with something inside. Hold that line and come back to what you're devoted to. Your homework in this moment is to teach this to somebody. Who are you? Just notice what comes up. What are you? Feel it. Feel who you are. Feel what you are. Allow your fierceness. What happens through you? And allow your devotion to holding that line. Not for you, not for this image of you, not for how you want to be seen, not for what you want to create out there for your own benefit, but for what you have to give. And give yourself permission to give your fucking gift.